I'm Daniel Ariwella. I'm a product manager at Nintendo, and we're here in New York at our new event, talking a lot about the Wii U, which is now launching on November 18th, and we're showing off one of our newer titles that'll be within the launch window, Ninja Gaiden 3: Razor's Edge.
How will this game take advantage of the new Nintendo Wii gamepad?
So the Wii U gamepad, you have access to a lot of different moves, and this magical attack you have called Ninpo, and you have to access a lot of stuff from the gamepad itself. Beyond that, though, the idea for the Wii U version is that there's a lot of new content to this that wasn't available in the previous version of Ninja Gaiden. So when the Ninja Gaiden 3 was released originally, a lot of fans wanted some changes made to it, and the developer took a lot into account and add a lot of new elements they brought back. It's a pretty bloody game, dismemberment, things along those lines. It's very challenging at the same time as well. But what we're really showing off here at this event that's new is that this new character, Ayane, is a character that was in the original story that was already released, but now she's playable. She wasn't a playable, and she has her own story chapters in the game itself as well. That's something new to it. You can also play online cooperatively, where one person plays as the main character Ryu Hayabusa, and one person can play as Ayane. And there is also an 8-player multiplayer where you play with more generic ninjas in a versus battle as well.
When it comes to Ninja Gaiden 3, for people that haven't played it, talk a little bit about what's going on story-wise. What's the setup here? So
story-wise, it's the same as the previous game, the release version. But what the story essentially is that Ryu is sent on a secret mission, and what ends up happening then, though, his arm becomes cursed, and essentially the whole game premise is him trying to resolve why that curse is happening, basically get out of the curse. So he's trying to figure out what caused that and how to get rid of the cursed arm that he had. It's basically consuming his entire body slowly over time. So he's trying to get out of that.
In terms of levels or environments, what specifically are you guys showing here?
Specifically, we're showing here is, as I mentioned before, Ayane is a new playable character. This is one of her story missions as well. And what's really cool about Ayane versus Ryu is that Ayane has her own set of weapons and Ninpo, the magic I talked about earlier, compared to Ryu, who has 6 weapons total and 3 Ninpo, which is more than he had in the original Ninja Gaiden 3. There's 3 new weapons and two new magical attacks of Ninpo. But as I said, Ayane has her own entire set of weapons and magic, but we're not going into too much detail right now about that.